every bamboo mu ene awie ena swafo he amanyo ensem so Interior Minister awasane ye swafo ana amrahye bidwani ewo manfo omo asanwase abato mpesa so ekumasi krodua imu ura manyamfo Mohammed Mubarak Muntaka friends and trust for the nsem to Ghana for nyina anima na samne se ekama se ade bi ebo ba sabi mpanyemfo se dua ebewo no yetuase na yentwaso kama se etuo atiatese ba Ghana hadodo kama se important bia bewura efie bia bewura mu empo sukuu mu ensori mu fiefie mu enyuma mu montre sokra de na ibobo edwabo ase be nsamrantie yi wono edituo edi ahim na oyi kire ya doso no dom eno ntisa man fane na ensi famu a ahwe bedrum rebinum hwehwe ebekita man Ghana eno nti enedai ena sofo yi de to Ghana fo nyina nim se de Ghana mampani atrase woni mmeku ahodo a bambo so aka uncha pam ho no se omye bribi sana bia etuo na atiatese tichu nia emfamra kwamu na bedi nkrofo nsam no wonom timi etu so sa eno nti wo mabesa na otwe miensa ana na otwe nsiambom na wamakwan obi bia ukitatuo a eni nkrata mu abroni beka na se unlicensed guns no obi a fan de mra sana ebe ya eno achi na otwe nsie achiri no anamo bia aban ebetu no wo ho enkoka adwamu eno de oso yere sa abasobo eni asida ena aman de ba ma wo sanse wo yobia wo dwuno aman no ne bambo ene ne mpuntuo ehopa.
The Gun Amnesty Program is a window of grace. It offers every law-abiding Ghanaian who holds an unregistered or illicit firearm the opportunity to surrender it without fear of interrogation or arrests or even prosecution. From the 1st of December 2025 to the 15th of January 2026, any person who voluntarily hands over such weapons at designated collection points will be commended, not condemned. You will be recognized as a patriot, contributing to the peace and safety of our nation. But let me be clear, when this amnesty period ends, the law will take its full course. The Ghana Police Service and all security agencies will intensify operations to recover illicit arms. Those who refuse this generous offer will be treated as criminals, and the consequences will be firm and uncompromising. Additional measures that we have taken so far are the following measures we accompanied to ensure lasting impact. The following measures will accompany the gun amnesty: a 6-week amnesty window for voluntary surrender of the illicit arms, which is from the 1st of December to the 15th of January. Suspension of issuing new firearms permits for importation and sales during this amnesty. So those who want to venture into the business and want to have new licenses, they will have to wait until after this period.
Opemsuo entina semina ne se na otwinsia ena wo yesi ho de sa dwuman se obi bia okitatuo na eni nkrata mu a yebetime bu ho akonta no wa bomoden fabra na aban no ensa ensum na sa na otwe ensien a edi anemu na chese December boss when they din kan be frase ebeto ma akosi opepon bosome ne da etoso dunum e afimpene ne aduonu nsia ansa na be sabra no nyina no omama kwan emobi ankratuo enfru amanane ema omayimo eno ne hye ya empanyufo eye ne no chi no ena wura Muntaka echese se ade bi koso Ghana ha twetwe anso kakra kane no nananom adwabo ase se ya afahye se ya yiyo se adwabo bia nananom eba ase a etoduto kwaso no ya na ya tudo nko a ena wode edi ahim nanso nei ebinu ho ha AK47 nya wode biba pistol ne jam ho moto eni tu ahodo a ensam fata eno nti wono nananom ebehia na omo ahwekwa mefa so a omo betimati sare mo nyina no kwan na enmanum ya edie omo de so atututu akoso ewo dwabase nyina.
Temporary ban on the use of firearms in traditional celebration, and this is something that is so important to us. We've engaged all our regional ministers and we've tasked our regional ministers to get all our regional house of chiefs and our opinion leaders and chiefs to know, whilst this amnesty lasts, it doesn't really matter whether what you have its license or not. We just want to silence the gun in this 6 weeks. So during funeral, during festivals, all the celebration, we just don't want to see any gun there. And we are putting in very vigorous measures. And we don't want to have any confrontation with any traditional authority. Please bear with us and let us be able to streamline this illicit arms that are in our hands. Many of us will attest to the fact. We all know that it is this gunpowder that were usually used at celebration. Today, in at these celebrations, you see pump action, you see pistols. In some instances, we even see AK-47 and G3s being bundled at funerals, at other ceremonies. We are saying that during these 6 weeks, it doesn't really matter whether it is gunpowder, whatever it is. Please bear with us and observe the ban, because we are going to enforce this vigorously, and we do not want to have any confrontation with any traditional authority. Ongoing dialogue with traditional authorities to regulate firearms usage during the festival. Beyond the amnesty period, we want to engage the traditional authorities. Yes, we know they have their massacre and those who normally fire this gun. They must be trained.
Enia yetie ye onumunyamfo Mohammed Mubarak Muntaka so afọ ahwe amanyen nsem so ena yate ne nkan na asemi ntino ye bomoden se ye ne mpanyufo kan bi wum e obambom ebedin kita ho na yaje o madwen kyerɛ fa nhye mpanyufo ede egu akwan mu se wo hwe na oyi etu ahodo a emfa bra kwan so akodi nkrofo nsem no na otoso sa yensa ka yewra Dr. Sowatey ewo ahomano so yubi a wabene ewo bambo eni abonofusem mu openikase Opemsuo da urusini mu adwo anwumre
ye umpata the chairman tinya mikia etifo nyina
ye tifo enso jose da se anwumre ne wadaja wanyama yen enhye ya Interior Minister ede agu akwamu nie wadaroma ode eba bambo a wabene mu onimu yi pa ne kwan so ano no
yo mbwani omu efamienu ye dinka eyese oman bia wadwen beko etia amanfo edidi etitu afem eni ewudie oni de ehunhia se ekru bia ebe tu ho anamo protocol from Rebecca say it should be a prioritized national security need. I think say it say in na yindi whether it's legal and illegal. Further crime from our fire and alpha kuti crime from Anyaya. It is important that country be out with deal with arms. Now you were quite peer, you be to media first for Fadiano, ebeba from the firearms related violence. You only peer, akwenye peer first for ebeba from. Important any butaya eta sa adienichi. Ntubeko baby a part of Indroboni and for illicit drug. Ubeko Babia, a junior Diabia and Pafagana Galam, Ebimu di Amro, Brubank, Ebimu di robbery, Uko Babimoa, Ebimu di Ekun Edia chieftaincy conflict, Niland conflict. There are different reasons. Now, Ubaya Sagan, if ABB disarmament, I didn't say, oh, ye tune if he in Croponsum, a TBA for a hard drink. Now, Sagan, Ejina, the context. In Tiamfan said, Baby Mokun. Na ituna man for didi boni person you say in only then a part of the broader peace process. We can see here disarmament without looking at the broader peace process. Then person say, but everyone na man for tutu mu di tuni no mabi. And but everyone na man for eton fe tunu. When dealing with abutaina no man pia be no unya results papa.
Enti say kama say mpanyimfo etena ase nyina no omose wo a etu abedu nsema eni nkrata mu unlicensed arms no wa fabra eye na otwe nsia ntem na omode sadi ato ho ne kwan so no Ghana for ye bedi so e de akọ ebeboa anakwan ben na zese nkomo fa so.
Brilliant question. I think say but say you good the idea no say you be reduce a tune in good. But I feel say a quite more fast to say no any juma upa market the matter for 1 year from now. You can see a failure. From very honest, any juma for so many reasons. You see, amnesty amnesty penna this is not the first time. President Kufuor amnesty and juma too much. after that, Nansia and Chair, I think President at the most time, Omuyebi, Boku area Moho, and General Anijuma. One say the enemy there's a reason why amount for it to there's a reason why amount for a demanded you. Inti so be bibi sana and say we short we amnesty penu be the new about David very highly unlikely to be even 5% of illegal weapons among for the baba because the amnesty no a part amnesty no okay obi ewo baby or moko indefendable jingu na committee mabo area bi but etifo betumi de mo dua akobebu Ghana omoko saa ye try say ye gigi unity sa area o amount for etio no mba we got amnesty and people no because there are so many reasons one of who say etio no and e born ho ban so the corner the other faction here attacking now state security into me born ho ban it soon keep peace at you. Secondly, etio no won be any independent authority and go for pineto o munyina nim say twi akwai we twi be a 5 or we 10 we were 3 we the choir you don't say we a betrayer we bet you betray say more people have guns because we want to life very at risk 3 we so we the choir na go for who so the come so we weak o mun fanko be bu munye fa galamsey site nipa ni wotio of so the choir still the attack will come so you always have to a long process. So in terms of galamsey site the reason why in kofodi tube ba na nkofodi different from ABA uko another application for ABA boko and I say ABA uko other places ABA Accra land guard and obuwa a criminal robbery obuwa of so the born ho ban. There are so many reasons obuwa of say it's their own KP because each or cherish. There are so many reasons into a long process. So before be amnesty obey a lot of consultation, obey a lot of analysis. This is the likely scenario, this is the worst scenario, this is the best scenario, this is the scenario of say ABI in this area, no also. And they say, oh sorry, one day what a press conference, and then that people will bring the weapon. No. It ended Juma because it is more complex than you approaching. And Mississippi, and the first time I hear away, would you mark me? Mark my 30 years, mark me. You mark and see, you come back and tell me what I and that's what happened. In Kofo pure within the security means that and sometimes, I feel say a bit more consultations from different perspectives. Even within the government and outside government, you need to have a broader process. Consultation. First one, what is different? Uko other countries are also almost 30 years. It may take time, but it take 5 years. Now, lay foundation, no kakaka, near consultation because we feel no bifu bow. We feel no bifu ever. Because it's only amount for small global time, the amount for now into the first will be at the amnesty at the 2 but that means 2 are short. There will be the 2 but we to the 10 because the basis for the demand for the weapons no still ever. Question
okay. Enti Openi say na entimi nyasusu se enhyada nya dwuma no. Enmanumu ye sempanyifo pese omo etumi ehwese saade betuma ye dwuma in the long run na. Enmanumu ye den hese omo ye se na be ya ibedru sabre ya osusu no na etumi ye dwuma ametuo dodo a ibedi nkrofo se no so otimi ate.
Brilliant question, brilliant. Yoka ya mania Jones e so betimi ate. Ntumi nyi fi ho de biara da de bi e so betimi ate. But e so betimi say e chenye wo Ghana no enye Ghana pen e control Ghana. Ghana no normally eba Ghana no me chi wo Ghana e bi ejina je ekoso en fan Burkina je ekoso Nigeria je ekoso Togo je ekoso Benin je ekoso bambon so me ekoso Ghana no ejia no me ekoso around us normal ekoso Benin ejia no me echo around them so internet ECOWAS convention on small arms nebua because when before obia ehwe how obia so mkaka beboa but we share from time Libya Gaddafi eto hono etia eba system we share terrorists na ekoso Mali we share the ekoso Burkina etia ewo system too much apart from that we share even your eastern border and western border among for to meet the 2 different places so one of the things that amnesty pay good intelligence. Inti bo ho atem bia mekafi obi ni mo bi wo ti odidi bonya yentia police for na so because you see in criminology no me PhD or criminology, criminology. Criminology no one of the best ways of compliance, you find voluntary compliance and yet deterrence. So nipa nanka so be ne kuma mu say dey police ni wo onye police ni ocho di onko tonko di boni onu wo bankofo nye so sorry na onya sa voluntary compliance e jira no me pifu e long term e generational e cultivating that idea into people only take time. It may take sometimes 20 years, 30 years, and some amount for voluntary labor no maybe. If you see them baller in Google time, it may take time. Okay, but then in 4 months they make mama information say okay, nipa yi ufu so utu nipa yi or the articulate a figure na eco mali or the banchi or the friend normal eco and I say wakofa normal fee Burkina will go fee like ediba, but when you say a church no obuwa ebia oton bije na no mo sisemu onu intelligence no one because in criminology no deterrence no say we yembe sisi so be di boni one of it here pa a certainty of arrest so unim so boni a odi yebechu ukwa di yebechu we give you abako yebechu and now gusu di yebechu onu intelligence boa in addition to the trust people have in the security, in addition to resources and security including technology, but in ya nkofo hu say etu one report bit na beka one on be boa in certainty of arrest the ethosing you na public awareness and sensitization media for more role to play because you see one of the best ways of controlling the weapons is also having an idea about the number of weapons ekrobia so be so sa echimu a say ekronum say choyi enya ewo ekronum. Okay, and one of it the data into register a bois my own says area a tree never as me see tree and idiot a tree wa how bit okay tree ya which I say so that's second of arrest a bra my amount for you show too who register uchina a bra my good data. The other thing a bra in all of this no say identity amount for AGTU who could check here ordinary weapons single barrel double barrel pump action in particular. Bisa police do you know make sure someone for be register especially pump action now o make sure mu di bomb mobile why because so say e be a robbery here time a police be banu na e be a yedia fanifo and na so full say e be a oko no land so say langada oni ti obi betwa fanifo onu means that we need to build the police for one omo enough resources omo recruit here they recruiting go for mu page man 3 omo welfare you show mu welfare 4 police need jira hono ye ni juma and yes politician be baba train aso say who you juma no frinching so no man nyina wo ho a na police for to me yomo juma omo responding to crime scene with speed omo ye investigation fair amount for police omo ye trustworthy e band for na nipa ni hate you partly obi meto you because when you say I'm about bar police better speed within a short time na police do 5 minutes no we do 10 minutes no we do only hate you because who hate you na robbery banner who engage ya most of the ngofo move from exchange no more you I'm Robert Attack now usually across the world generally most of the time microphone engu but would you not engage that's why you die into need to mean police beba when you say you don't need the gun only one the other thing if you resolve the police law now so deterrence no one depending on say okodi bonia you bet you know how either your DNA database you were enough investigated you were enough forensic expert so no man e bro mama for nyegidie nyegidie no a nipa no kotochi na ofu nipa no why operation to protect himself ofu nipa no di bonia onim say amanfo be report so no man na bro bonia long term but enyimeni ya media yanko so educating group who to go police go register afibia gitumi krata only obi wo tua odidi banya tia police for nine so then yaba e bia court ni judicial system omu di fema omu di no fairly and quickly amount from trust you ba wo hwa for barometer tell my union GDA in state institutions no certain na GDA ever form in other words there's an inverse relationship between when we need trust but trust is not there. In other words, the time on here trust, no, a bunch of amount for demand, whether or could because of who say and him or qua him. So one qua on to mean trust system because of course system now, it be the other party of political power. If you could take one with and answer you couldn't nipa, nobody was prosecuted. And I say one we need to now to mean come from the trap also. Side demand and no galam side of who say why you be all those underlying factors no. a medium to long term, but a gradual process.
Okay.
You only kakabon for na ye ko yeni. So you take a long time for you need to get that. Take a long time.
Okay.
So the environment Togo, Burkina, Mali, or Ethiopia still better. You have here in Fano. Yeah. My year too much hope. Say in the year 2 years. Tuna you can value
okay.
Okay. In the next 5 years,
yo. Openi yada say you may unim dia oni ache